Hey, it's Tally Love of PrettyRoundNomad.com, and I'm about to talk to you about the one key step that will help you to start and maintain a WordPress blog. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I am Tally Love and I am a digital nomad, or as some would say, I live a location independent life and I love it. I get to work from anywhere in the world, all from my laptop, as I generate income on the World Wide Web. So, one of the biggest parts of my business and one of the most amazing things that has happened is that I finally have a WordPress blog, which is so important. Maybe you are like I once was, and I was a person that tried to do the blogger thing over and over again, and I just never really stuck with it, right? Either I was using some other platform besides WordPress, or if I hired someone to actually do the WordPress, it would take quite a bit of money to get that done, quite a bit of time for them to do it. It seems like no matter how I explained what it was that I wanted, they kind of could never get it right. There was always money needed for them to update it. It just, I don't know, there were just all these reasons why I could not make it stick. And what, after a little over a year of having my blog and running my business, I thought, what is the key thing? The key thing that is the reason why I've been able to make it stick. And I want to tell you today that, guys, it was actually building the site on my own. Don't freak out. I know if you're anything like I was, you're not techie, you don't want to be techie, you don't want to be involved, but I promise you it wasn't until I found the strength to sit down, learn WordPress, and build my own site that it just made things easier. Look at it like this. It's an investment of time and frustration up front, but it pays off in the long run. And you're thinking, okay, what am I going to pay somebody to teach me? How do I do this? There's no way. I'm so not technical. Listen, it is 2018. There is no reason that you can't hack and bootstrap the hell out of your business, okay? It's just all about how bad do you want it. If you want it, it's out there. You're watching YouTube now. I guarantee you there are plenty of YouTube videos out there that will walk you step by step on building your WordPress site. Now, let me give you a few tips to go along with that, okay? I'm not going to leave you out here hanging. I'm going to tell you exactly how to make this happen. If you're ready, if you're willing, if you'll put in the time, if you'll grab your notebook, take some notes, you can do this, okay? First of all, you don't want to spend too much time on freaking out over the aesthetics and how it's going to look. You need to set up a shop, kind of like, I think of my blog as a storefront, okay? And so what I needed for that blog was a frame. I needed the decoration. I needed a structure. And there's no point in you having to stress out and go through a lot over that. Just go to Etsy.com, buy you a frame, buy you a structure. Just go over there and buy a theme. That's what it's called, okay? So you're going to put in WordPress themes over at Etsy.com. Link is below, and you're going to search for the theme. And what you're doing is you're looking for a look. You're looking for how you want your site to look. And if you see a theme and it's like blue polka dots and you think, I'd really like that, but I like it in pink, reach out to the artist and see if they can offer you the look in pink, okay? You really want to think about that. You want to think about a header. You want to think about your logo. Go over there and get all of that done, at least your frame, okay? Now, when we start thinking about logos and images, I want you to sign on to canva.com, C-A-N-V-A. At canva.com, you can create all of your graphics, so there's no need for a graphic designer anymore, okay? I'm talking to people that need to bootstrap and hack, people that don't have the money to pay, and people that want to learn and want to really pick up these skills, okay? This will be helpful for you. You are going to go there and start playing around and learning to create the graphics. Then you're going to go to your YouTube video and you're going to sit down for the amount of time that it takes them to teach you how to build, and you're going to play and you're going to build, okay? So you're going to install your theme. You can learn that on YouTube. You're going to play around with what they teach you on how to build, and then you're going to go to Canva and start to create graphics and things like that to help add to it. You can do this. Have you tried? You got to sit down and you got to try. Okay, so once that's done, then comes the maintaining and the maintenance piece, okay? There will be things that you're not going to be able to do, period. I've built my site. I've been working on it for a year. I still have to do this. I go over to Fiverr.com and you find somebody that works on them to help you with those little things. So if you get a white screen or something like I have right now on my blog, I've got to go over to Fiverr and hire someone to help me figure out why is this screen white. Sometimes when you're working in WordPress, one plugin that you input will make something else screw up, and you'll have some weird coding showing at the bottom of the screen, and you'll just pull your hair out trying to figure out how to get it done. At this point, it's probably best to pay $5 or $10 to get someone to fix it, okay? So you want to have Fiverr in your back pocket. And what happens is the more that you begin to work and the more that you begin to do and the more your site is growing, you'll probably develop a relationship with someone at Fiverr that will continue to do the work for you. It'll get to a point where your needs will go well beyond $5, but your business will be growing, and so you can pay for those needs. For instance, I recently paid about $75 to get my site optimized so that it ran at a quicker speed. Okay, so that will be an example of something that you may pay more for, but it's still really reasonable. You develop a relationship with the people that whoever you work with that helps on your site, and so it's kind of like having your own IT department for your business, okay? So you'll have that for you as well. So yes, you guys, that is the #1 key. So you build it yourself, you're able to update it yourself, you're able to change it, you're able to add graphics, move it around. When you get ready, that helps tremendously with it feeling like a functioning and running business. Nothing is stopping you and you're sitting around waiting and you feel like you can't do what you need to do because it's in your hands. It's your control. All right. Now, there's so much more to actually building and keeping a site, but this is the #1 key, I think. But I have created a downloadable, it's free for you, that gives you 10 steps to starting and maintaining your WordPress site. Now, this is not 10 steps on exactly how you're going to build it, but it's the mental part, and it's little things like knowing, hey, I never thought about actually building the site. I'm giving you 10 steps with explanation to explain to you why putting these 10 steps in place will probably guarantee you that you will have a thriving site that you've not only built, but that you maintain. And next year, this time, you'll think, well, she was right. So I'm going to put the link below for you to go and access that downloadable for those 10 steps. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them below. I'll be happy to answer. And good luck and happy blogging. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.